Okay, so I'm going to show you what my curly hair routine is on day one after I wash it. And I have gotten out of the shower. I start with dripping wet hair, and just to let you know, I don't use a brush at all. So I'm gonna get my routine started and I'll let you know why and what do I do without a brush. Everyone's like, well, what do you do? Now what I'm gonna do is a cream, and I'm gonna put that on my hair. So what I do first, well, I'll show you here. I'm just going to just smooth out my hair, and it looks like I'm straightening the curls out, but you'll see I'm actually not. It just is what works. So again, I'm actually mixing two different creams together. I've tried another new cream this week, getting low on my products. So I'm having it with the quarantine. I decided, you know, I'm just going to try new things out. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm gonna flip my hair over, and I'm going to do the same stuff. I'm gonna put cream on my hair upside down, and then I'm going to scrunch it. So, flip.
The exact same thing, but I will be using gel instead of the cream, and I'm out of my favorite gel, so I'm going to try a different kind instead. It's lighter, so I'll just be using a little more of it. And now I'm going to use my hair dryer with the diffuser attachment. So I've tried it a lot of different ways, and what has seemed to work best for me is to start by flipping my hair upside down and drying the roots first. And you'll notice I'm scrunching the hair as well as I'm drying my roots. So I'm getting the front of my roots here, and you can see the type of diffuser I have. It has holes on both sides, and so it actually blows air on both sides. So as I'm drying my roots, it is drying part of the other hair as well. My hairdresser specializes in curly hair, and that has been super helpful. And the one piece of advice that has been really hard for me to buy into at first was to give up my hairbrush. Change can be hard, and it took me a long time to buy into this, but once I really committed and stopped using my hairbrush, I noticed my hair was not getting as frizzy, and the curls were starting to hold their shape a lot better. So how do I manage without using a brush and not let my hair get super tangly? What I do is when I'm in the shower, after I've applied conditioner, I will take my fingers and use my hands as actually like a brush, and I will comb through my hair with the conditioner so my hand won't get stuck in my hair. It'll actually slip through, and I brush my hair with my fingers while I'm in the shower. And that actually, believe it or not, is all you really need. And so yes, I'm not brushing my hair, but my hair does not get tangled or get stuck together because I'm separating it while I'm in the shower. And now that my roots are a little drier, I am taking the diffuser, and with sections of my hair, I am scrunching it up with the diffuser and drying it that way. As you can see here, I'm scrunching my hair up with my hands while diffusing the hair down. And now I'm using a finishing spray, and I am smoothing it into my hair and scrunching up.
So my hair doesn't look great right now, I know that, and it's just not fully dry. I usually like just to have it air dry the rest of the way. And sometimes if I'm going somewhere and I don't have time for my hair to air dry all the way, then I might dry it more than this. But I will usually do all of this and then get ready and kind of see what stage my hair is at. It's actually a lot drier than it normally is, what I would normally do. I started with it drier too, so it's gonna be interesting to see how it's gonna turn out because it wasn't quite dripping wet when I started. So we will see, but this is not the final product. Hi, okay, so I'm back and my hair is finally completely dry. So I pretty much have maybe a couple what's like very, very, very damp spots like underneath. And let's see my final step, what my hair is gonna look like. And it's always a surprise. Like right now you can see, I don't know if you can see, but it's a little more like maybe crunchy, kind of, because I'm gonna flip my head over, I'm gonna shimmy and shake, this kind of action, and I'm going to break the cast on the curls, like the product that's settled and has dried in the curls and kind of surrounding it, so it breaks that up and makes it so it's more soft looking. And okay, so here I go. So first day here is definitely very voluminous. I have pretty fluffy, but so that is my first day hair. And I usually wear my hair on this side. It's kind of how it was cut. I do need to get it trimmed again, but let me do it one more time, and I'm going to flip my hair on the other side. And sometimes I usually do wear on this side, but I kind of go with the flow, and sometimes I wear it on this side. I feel like since I play viola, it gives me, you know, I don't have so much hair on that side since it's parted on that, but sometimes I go with the other side just because whatever it looks like. Okay, so now I'm gonna do it one more time. I'm gonna part it on this side. You can kind of see it almost looks too poofy on that side to me today. Volume is good, but I'll show you from the back. One more time, I'll flip it. Here is the back one more time. Okay, so that is my hair. Let me know if you have any questions or would like to see something else. All right, bye-bye. Hi, this is this next day. So this is second day hair, and I'm just going to do the same thing that I did yesterday when my hair dried. It's pretty much dry. My second day hair routine is the same as what I did my last video for third day hair routine. So here I go. So what I also wanted to talk about was just my hair, and I know I've mentioned it did fall out and it has regrown now that I'm in eating disorder recovery. And it's not just that it grew back, but I'm just thinking back, and not that my hair is the healthiest right now, but it is so much healthier than what it was when I was just, you know, in the depths of my eating disorder at the beginning of treatment. I know we all have good and bad hair days, but I just felt like I was having bad hair days every day. It was just so dry, just so fried, and I know I still, like, a lot of my hair is still from that stage, obviously, because it doesn't grow that fast. But even the hair from that stage is still healthier than it was back when I was in the depths of my eating disorder. So what I did was I feel like this is the benefit of recovery. I feel like there's so many things that we can focus on that, you know, the weight gain, it's not fun. Oh, and you know, having to learn other ways of dealing with anxiety and stress and whatever you use your eating disorder for. But for me, not turning towards my eating disorder, not restricting every time I'm stressed out, and trying to get more, like, just a bigger variety of food, like all of that. It's scary, but I'm just, all of those things, I guess is what I'm saying, is what helped me get my hair to grow back. It's what helped my hair to become healthier. And even though there's so many things that are not great or not fun in the moment in recovery, this is a benefit. So I know there's a lot of different benefits, but this is, you know, one thing that I can think about and focus on instead of all of the other things. The fact that my clothes are tighter or whatever else that is really, like, really gets me. It's hard, and I know it's hard, and it's just the way it is. But if I kept going the way I was, not only was my health declining really fast, but I wouldn't have the hair. I know it seems like kind of a vain thing, but I am grateful for that it has grown back and it has become healthier. So stay with it. It does get easier. And there are things after you kind of go through the initial grieving of all the other things that go along with recovery, you do get other things in there that are worth it and that aren't anything to grieve. You know, it's something to celebrate. My hair is healthy. So again, it might seem like a vain thing to be talking about, but it's something that it's a positive that I can focus on, and I know there's a lot of others out there that, you know, want to focus on the hair. So what I'm going to do now is show you the back of my hair. And that, my friends, is second day hair. But this is healthier, non-eating disorder hair. So